Travel is often a hassle, but a mom is furious today after her young son, who has a pacemaker, was denied an alternative screening by TSA agents, whom she says instead surrounded her family with multiple agents and police officers. She talked with Arlette Trent.
This mom is furious after she and her little boy were surrounded by TSA agents and airport police, all because her son wears a pacemaker.
What happened to us was a nightmare.
Allie Bergstrom and 9-year-old Chille were boarding a flight in Phoenix, heading home to Minnesota when she says it happened.
There's absolutely no reason to harass and bully a young child because of his disability.
Chille was born with a heart defect requiring 15 open heart surgeries during his short life. The pacemaker was implanted to keep him alive. The youngster, who wants to be a pilot when he grows up, travels a lot.
All we were asking for was for my son to be screened by TSA the way that is allowed by TSA, which is for his hands to be swiped, or for him to use an alternative method, like go through the machine with his hands up.
And what do they do?
Because he has a pacemaker and he's 9 years old, they would have to have him go around and not receive any security screening whatsoever. But instead, his entire party that he was traveling with would have to be screened repeatedly.
It's easy to understand why TSA is on high alert. Just this week, a suicide belt was found on an 11-year-old kid in Iraq. And initial reports claimed a boy possibly as young as 12 was behind the bombing of a wedding in Turkey that killed 54 guests.
The TSA said to us that they followed standard procedures and that you were eventually allowed to board your flight.
We were eventually allowed to board our flight, and it took over an hour after we were surrounded and bullied and harassed by over 18 TSA agents, who also brought with them 4 Phoenix police officers.
If I could say anything to the TSA, it would be, could you please just do your job?
The TSA says the family was properly screened and escorted by airline representatives to their flight.